Giggles. Hi, Dar. Don't mind me, I'm just pulling stuff out. Looking for something specific, so if you're just coming in the room, hello. Yeah, I found it. I think I found it. I did. Good morning, good afternoon. Hi, Galena. Hi, Linda. Hello, my Jutes. Hello, everyone. Hi, Josie. Yes, ma'am. It is. It's for my Mama Bon, who's not feeling well these last couple weeks, so we're doing the tag along. Don't tell. Shh. It's a secret. I'm not going to mention it in case she pops into my stream and is lurking. Oh, crap. I don't have any clear. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, this is my little stash. Ah, oh, perfect. Maybe. Little stash of vellum that I've kept. Oh. Little stash of secret vellum. Maybe this. I think this will be pretty. Okay. Hi, CB. All right. So I'm not going to need all of this. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to put this back. All right. All right. Okay, so I got this. I've got this. I've got this. All right. Got these. The stamps. I've got some tissue paper. Okay. So do that. Hi, Kathy. I like this part. Okay. Hi, Carol. How's your arm, honey? How you feeling? Oh, good. Giggles, we were a little worried about you yesterday. Because you kind of overdid it a little bit. Speaking of hands, my hands are very swollen today. I don't know why I didn't do much yesterday. Like that one. One's green. All right. Don't know all what I'm going to use. I have a vision. Okay. Well, that's good. At least how was your what do you call it, Joycey? Your realignment yesterday? Your pedis what is something or another's? If you're watching the recording, everyone, fast forward about 10-15 minutes. Give time for everybody to get in. Kind of like the okay. I know I want to stamp on these. Pettibon, yeah, how was that yesterday? Good? Good. This is Plum Archival ink. Let me put that over there for now. No, that's Bon Bon. Good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Okay, I need to get, let me stamp these. Get out my blocks here. Where are they? Oh, maybe we'll use a little bit of that. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Watch the steroids. It will make you eat. Trust me. I know all about that. I've been on it for, well, almost 2 years now. They got me on the highest dosage because of my swelling, and you see it doesn't really help as much, but it does make you eat. Let's get something to stamp off on. Joyce, I'm starting you a crap page, just so you know, or a reject. We got to start calling it a reject page. Okay, good. That'll be pretty. Okay. I think I want it real dark because it's got to go onto a. This is a tea bag. Okay, make sure it's all nice and juiced up. Okay. I'm good. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the camera because I had to stand up. So I want to make sure this is a one-shot deal. I mean, I got more tea bags, but I want to get it one shot. My hands aren't the greatest today, so okay, cross your fingers, everybody. Cross your fingers. One down. One to go. Okay. One down, one to go. Oh, I'll get that up later. Okay. Now we do the itty bitty. Now we do the baby butterfly, or that was the mama. Just the baby. Yeah, okay, here we go. Once, twice. Okay. Gotta get that edging off. Okay. Down. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, cross your fingers. Here we go. Okay, I can cut off the little edging, but it's good. It's a good print. Okay. Thank you for crossing your fingers and your toes and whatever else. Get that out in case I want it for something. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Gonna get butterflies next time, Joyce. All right. Oh. Didn't cross your hair. Well, that's why I got the edges. No, I'm kidding. All right. All right, stamping was done. I need to get something to drink. Maybe throw some of that on there. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Now, breathe. Okay. Where is everybody? I need peoples. Okay. So, looking for the vellum. I thought I'd put it behind. Let me cut these. Get these out of the way. So I am going to bring some stuff. These go there to cut out. Get my good scissors. I know I and Debbie, well, I'm going to do the tag-along and hopefully a journal page. I think Debbie was also going to do her tag during the stream. I don't know if that's all she's doing. I don't know what everybody else is doing today. I don't know where Debbie's at. Hi, Christy. How are you, hon? I don't know where. I know that Eileen and Janet were on, and Lori Lou was on Twitter, so I don't know where they're at. Yuck, corned beef. Ugh, hate it. I can cook a mean corned beef. Everybody loves my corned beef, but I can't stand it. I like the cabbage. Can't stand the corned beef. Ugh. Couldn't pay me to eat that stuff. I think that's like the only meat I don't like. Well, no, I don't like liver either. Yuck. Yeah, she had her baby. It was cool. Baby's up and walking and yeah, Debbie wasn't on Twitter yet. I haven't seen her this morning, so. Hi, Sharonville. Yeah, I don't do liver. And I don't, there's a Spanish meat I don't eat either. What's it called? I think it's like a breakfast sausage or something. Okay, I'm not going to try it. This paper's too thin to try to cut around the antennas. So I'm just going to have to cut those off. Oh, that'll be fun, Linda. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a Spanish soup I won't eat either. Yuck. But most, I like food. There's just a few things I don't eat. I like to try different foods, different ethnic foods. I would be one of those people that would like to go around the world and try all kinds of different foods. Right, Kathy? Yeah, I love food. I love food. And I love vegetables, and I just love trying um, different, like I like Indian food. I like Hispanic food of all different types. I love seafood. Um, but yeah, I would love to just go around the world and try different foods. Um, I hated to cook. I loved to bake, but I hated to cook. And then I went through a phase where I liked to cook for a couple of years, and that's why now everybody wants me where I know I can make, like, there's a few things like I make homemade Salisbury steak, corned beef is another. There's a few meals that people will ask me to make because I went through a phase, but then I realized I still hated to cook after a couple of years. um, and I still hate to cook. I like to bake. I went through a phase where I was gonna, well, it wasn't a phase, and I can't do it anymore because of my hands, but I bought one of those fancy mixers and that I was gonna open up a bakery. It was part of my artistic journey because I was making fancy cakes and doing all the fondant work and all that for a while. Cupcakes, and I was going to open up a cupcake bakery place. Never came to fruition because it's very costly to open up your own. There's my BFF. Okay, Kathy, so when I come to visit, you cook, I'll bake, we'll have a good old time. How's that? Deal? But I'm coming in the spring or fall when it's not too cold or not too hot. Okay? Deal. Okay. Since you like to cook and I like to bake, I make a mean pot of brownies. And no, they're not special brownies. I will do that. I will yeah. Whenever I go to a party, everybody's like, "Are you bringing brownies? Are you bringing brownies?" Yeah. People love my brownies. Or like at Christmas time, they want me to bring I haven't done it in a while, but I make homemade, and I don't know if y'all are going to know what these are. Homemade from scratch, rolled out Kolachki cookies. Do you know what those are, Kathy? Anybody know what those are? Yeah, those I will homemade from scratch. Will take a whole weekend and roll out my own dough. Yeah, I mean I have my own hand down recipe, generation to generation recipe, and if I ever do that, I have to take a whole weekend to do it. And my kids are always like, "Are you making kolachkis this year?" Because they love when Mama bakes. Why are these being goofy? Yes. And I do all the fillings, apple, plum, and I have a homemade cream cheese recipe filling too that I make. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna open up my own cupcake and cookie place, but anyway, then I got back into art. Yeah, homemade tamales are that's a whole day in the making. Yes, definitely. Okay, back to art. Less food because now I'm making myself hungry. Oh, Debbie. Hi, Eileen. You're so tired after that birth, right? She did good. Mama did good, and the baby did good. So I want to make sure I'm making the tag right. So whenever after everybody says hi to you, I want to make sure I got it right. So I got this width right. It's 5. And I got 8 1/4 long. I'm fine with all of that. And this is from here to here is 3 1/2, right? My problem is it looks like my dip is too long, if that makes sense. Or my crop is too long at the top. Does that make sense? See, that's what I thought too. How do I make it not so... We need the height along, because this is 3 1/2, this right here. How do I make this not so deep? Center the 3 1/2 or the angle of the slant. I'm not sure. No, only cut at 3/4 inch on one side from edge. I don't understand, CB. Only cut at 3/4 inch on one side, 3/4 of an inch. Trying to picture it. I took a plain paper that size, folded it in half, and trimmed it. Turned out. I know I took off too much. That's why I thought when I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, I took off too much. So how do I, let me get out another piece of paper. Okay. Okay. So let me do the 8 1/4 and the 5. Start there. Okay, there's the 5. Okay. There's my 8 1/4 and my 5. Now, Eileen, let me get out a plain piece of paper. Okay. Ruler, pencil. Okay. From your left top, measure to the right. Three-quarters of an inch. Okay. Okay, so this is 3/4 of an inch. Okay. This is 3/4 of an inch. Okay. So like that, right? like that. Is that right or no? That's okay. Okay, so then I want to make sure I'm on the right side. So this is the right side. Okay. And that's how much I'm going to take off from here. Let me bring you down so you can see what I'm working with here. Okay. So that's my, this is my 3/4 and this is my 3/4. So then I took that in half and I fold it, right? And that's how much I'm taking off right there. Is that right? Yes. Okay, great. Okay, make sure I'm, okay. I knew it looked too deep and I'm like, something is not right with that cut. It's too big. Perfect? Yes, good. Loki. Sleep now. Thank you. Do others, oh, they were cut on both sides? I thought only one side was cut. Because isn't this where she puts the punches to go in the book? Or the holes? Yeah. Both sides were cut. I don't very much. I mean, honestly, I don't. I mean, I know what they look like, but I thought hers was straight on one side. Only one side had the crop at the top. Because this side I thought was hole punched. Okay, I'll do both sides. That's fine. I want to make sure. That's why I was waiting for you guys to get in, so I didn't screw it up. No problem. I have no problem cutting it. If that's what you guys say, then that's what I will do. There, done. Deal. Good. Oops. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. Loki. Hush. Hush. All right. Quiet, dog. Quiet. All right. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Done, and more done. Okay. So this is done. This is done. Hush. So I pulled out. I want to work with. Where am I? Oh, I want to put these on this. I need to cut out. I need to glue these. I don't want them. Loki! Oh! Bad dog. No bark. Where's your face? No bark. Be a good boy. Here. Now. Sleep. Thank you. Oh, it's being so bad. All right, so I pulled out some washi tape. My dog's driving me crazy. Pulled out, I'm going to colorize some tissue paper, some Timmy tissue paper. And, this is like tissue paper, regular tissue paper. Pulled out a napkin. Hi, Wiki. I stamped and cut out some butterflies. But I need to somehow figure out this little butterfly. Think side is this is the right side. Okay. Know what I want to do with this. Oh, and I also got some flowers. Hi, Dottie. So that's all the ephemera stuff out of the way. Put this out of the way. All right. Now to figure out how I want to cut this, how to make, I think, don't want to, I know how I need to, how I want to glue these, so maybe I'll just, okay. I mean my yes paste, I know that. Wonder if I could, oh, I know what I can do. I have temporary. Okay, let's temp bond this. This is repositional bonding glue. Let me get something to drink really quick. This is vellum paper. So I'm just going to put, see if this works, a little strip of this. This is, I use my Prima stamps to stamp on, well, that's the wrong side. Right? Which side is the right side? Oh, no. Yeah, that's the right side. Just to hold it there. Do need my scissors again. Welcome home, Dorothy. Now I have to get out the dictionary. So I used Prima stamps to stamp on tea bag paper. And this is vellum that I'm using it as a backdrop. The butterflies are going to be doubled. That makes sense. I'm thinking about colorizing maybe colorizing the vellum. What do we think? Should I colorize the vellum or leave it this cream color? No, I'm thinking like alcohol or inking it, Debbie. You can ink vellum. And then I'll be using just a dab of Yes Paste because it's not going to be, they're not going to be completely flatly glued, if that makes sense. They're going to be kind of dimensional. That's why I'm doubling them up. The top layer is going to be kind of like that, like this. It's going to be to where like it's going to be a little bit separated, you know, so like they're doubled. That makes sense. So you'll be able to see the layer of the vellum underneath the stamped layer when it's adhered down. If that makes any sense. I don't have any alcohol ink, but I can make my own alcohol ink for this project. If you have gold ink, stamp it again on the vellum and then cut the wings out. If I have gold ink, oh, gold ink. I don't think I have gold ink, but I have, no, I don't have gold ink. I do have my powders that I can emboss with, if that makes any sense. So I could stamp this. That what Eileen, talk English. And gold over the butterfly. Because this is going to sit on top, and then then you have the vellum underneath. And like I said, this is going to be kind of up a little bit, so you'll be able to see the underneath layer. If that makes any sense. Put the vellum on top in gold. So like this. So stamp this with my stamp, with my gold embossing, and then put this on top. Okay. Okay, so now you're saying which way should it be? The pink on the bottom or the pink on the top? Because remember, it's only going to be attached at the body part. This is going to be, this part's going to be kind of flapping in the wind, if you will. On top. So the gold on top. So then we see, you'll see it like that. Pink on the bottom. Okay. That's how we'll do it. Do the small one. Same way. There it is. Try to save some of this. Get this off of here. Thank you, Eileen. You're my hero. Thank you. Okay. Make sure this will fit on this little piece. If not, I'll just throw it out. But yeah, it's not gonna. I'll save that for something. It'll come good for something. All right. Round two. I love these little powders. Okay. Are you trying to purchase what I have, hon? If you got, oh, okay. So let me go through the supplies I have. I don't know if you can still get these, but these stamps are by Finnabair. I'm sure you probably can. This is number 962050. I love Finnabair products. Her stamps, her stencils, just love it. And I'll show you what the stamp set looks like here in just a second when I get it back. It's called Rust and Dust, and that's what it has in it. And I used for the other portion of the stamping, I used archival ink, color plum, and I stamped on dried tea bag paper, original tea bag paper that was cooked or whatever you want to call it. The powders are Pearl X powders. You can get those in a set. And then this is vellum paper. You probably can't get this. This is like, I've had it, I don't know, 10 years at least, 15 years. I don't think you can get it anymore. But that's the kind of vellum I'm working on. Yeah. Oh, why did I put those away? Use paper towels. Yeah. Eileen and I are big proponents of Finn's products. Yeah. I love, and I haven't tried all her products, obviously, but everything I've tried and everything I've purchased, whether it be, you know, stamp stencils. I love her stamps and stencils. I love the mediums, you know, gessos and stuff. Everything I have tried, I haven't tried anything I haven't liked. Let's put it that way. So. Put that over there. That over there. I don't know if I'm going to use that yet. These over there. I'm not even going to put these away because who knows? I'll probably pull them out again. That goes over there. All right. So now we have a little itty bitty butterfly. So I do need to cut off this little bit here. I need to make sure it's going to be straight. So then our little itty bitty one's going to be like that, and it's going to be to get flapping like that. Okay. All right. So I will attach those later and put those on top of the yes paste. Let's work on, first of all, let's work on cleaning up our mess. So then we can work on the background. All right. Okay. Now I want to colorize, I think I want to colorize some of these papers with Magicals. Let's see what I have. I don't have very many. Where did I put some? Do I have any? Let's see. Oh, I have some Distress Stain in Coral, maybe a little bit of that. This is Marigold. That's more of an orange. So stay away from that. Okay. And where did I put my Magicals? Oh. Thanks, Shauna. Where did you put them? Put them in the drawer? I got to get this one side of my studio finished because I'm going crazy. Watercolor paints. That's all watercolor. That's all my. I might use some of. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't like gelatos. Maybe I'll pull out some oil pastels somewhere. Maybe not. Where did I put my Magicals? My pencils. Shauna, where did you put them? Where did you put them? Oh, maybe I put them. Ha! I did put them in this drawer. Why didn't I go to this drawer first? Silly me. Okay. Wiki, as soon as I can make it over to you, I promise I will come visit. Okay, let's put these, put those over there for now. All right, I just want to do something. I don't know doing with these. I just want to colorize them a little bit. Yeah, when I come over to do her studio, we'll find her. Wait, she's missing her Primas too? Her Prima pencils? Oh Lord, Vicki, you are a mess, honey. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, I'll use paper towel and add it to Joycey's next pile that goes out. Okay. I don't know if this. See what this stain looks like on this paper. It's kind of light. That's fine. There we go. Don't know if I like the color for, well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We'll just set that over there to dry. All right. Yeah, I don't know. All right. So now, magicals. I have, let's see what I have as far as pinks go. Oh, I have that Plumeria. I know she'll like that. And I have the burgundy. Let's use both. Let's use some of those. Let's just do a little bit of that. All right. Okay. Which one is this one? It's the orange. I need more magicals. I have like very little left now. Okay. Yeah, now, oh wow. Yeah, you do need some help, huh, Wiki? Tell me when to stop, CB. A little bit of, don't want to overdo it. Yeah, you need some help there, Wiki. I knew you'd laugh at that, CB. And, you know, I got some purple in that napkin. Maybe I'll... Because it needs a darker color, but I don't want, maybe I'll put some, I don't know. What's in these flowers? Maybe it needs something else. Gonna have a burgundy. Gonna have a burgundy and pink. What else could we put in there to offset it? What do you guys think? Because I'm having pinks and purples. Well, regular pinks and burgundies and purple. So what do you think I should put on the papers, or just leave them pink and burgundy? So, turquoise. Maybe put a little ocean breeze in there. This one down here. This one, the teal. Okay. All right. The teal it is. Did I don't know what I got over here. Remember, got pink and burgundy. I hope that teal's not gonna, I got more paper if it doesn't turn out very nice. So we'll just see how it mixes, huh? We'll just see how that goes. Pulpit teal. It's not that one. This one? Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I got to give some color because it'll go with the green and the flowers too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Shh, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Shh. No, just a little bit. No moose brown. I got a fine mist spray bottle. Not a lot of water. Shh. So far, it's pretty. Shh. I'm gonna bring you down. Shh. I think it's kind of pretty. Stop it. What do we think? So, well, yeah, I know, but we don't want it to be like all brown. So the green is standing out. I'm not really getting a lot of brown. Do we want it to mix it? I mean, it's not really, I haven't really moved it much. Do we like it? Do I need to add more of something? It's not. Dry it, don't mix. Okay. I don't have, the problem is I don't have a lot of magicals. Mindy was very kind enough to send me the few magicals that I have. And I love her for it, but I don't have any gold. So no. Then add gold if you have a gold ink or spray. I do have something, I do have this, which is very goldish. It says it's tea, but it's got a lot of gold shimmer to it. It's the Heidi Swapp Color Shine tea, and it's here. Let me spray it on something so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm gonna dry. It can sit there a minute. I'm not gonna mix it in right now. See how it has like a gold shimmer to it? I don't have anything else that's pretty. Okay, yeah, I love this. This was the only This is the only color shine that I love and kept. I sent all the other ones off to Wiki, which Wiki, I will be sending out your package soon, your second package. Okay, so we'll use a little bit of that once I dry these. Oh, wait. I need my tweezers. Perfect pearl. I think so. I think I'm pretty sure they are. There you go. I want to get them both. So I can dry them at the same time. I'm going anywhere. Yeah, they have binder, and I think they're the only ones that do. I think Eileen's right, because I know the Pearlettes don't, and the other ones. There's another one that doesn't. Oh, it's or what? Not Lindy's. It's that also makes the pink. Yeah, Pearlettes don't. And what's that one that makes the twinkling H2Os? What's that powder? They don't have a binder either. Perfect Pearls is the only ones that I know, like Eileen said, that does have a binder. Primary pigments, right. Those don't have a binder either. Yeah, Tattered Angels. Oh, look at you're going to get a nice couple paper towel out of this, Joycey. In her next package, whenever it goes out. Okay. So this is nice. This is very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Now, how potent do we want this gold? Do we want light spray, medium spray? I've used this one a lot. All right, here goes. Tell me when to stop, guys. Let's get this something more white. Maybe you guys can see it. Is that too much? Oof. Shite. I'm back, Shauna. Maybe I dab it. Don't want to cover up the pink too much. You can always water it to bring up some of the gold because it's less on other. Okay. Well, this is the other with just a little bit on there. This is the one with more on it. More on it, but dabbed. That good? We want more? Do we want me to sprinkle some water and dab a little bit of it up? Perfect. Okay, great. Fantastic. I like to hear that. Okay. 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 Dry quickly. Look at Joycey. Look at your napkins, your paper towels. All right, let me bring you up just a little bit so we're not so crowded here. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. There's that one, there's that one. This over here. Okay. That'll take a while for me to build you another stash, but it's already started. I have a few papers. I don't know if I like that one now. I'll just put that over there. Pick these up, put that over there. Yeah. But when I get a little postage size package, I'll send them out to you as I make them. Sound good? All right. All right. I need to go to Aldi's and I like Aldi's baby wipes. They're really actually not too thick, not too thin, right amount of moisture. They don't dry out. They're non-toxic, non-oil. They're, what is that? Chemical-free, all that stuff. All right. Okay. So, there are these ones. Little Journey baby wipes, but see, they say thick quilted, but like I said, they're the right amount of thickness, not too thin, not too thick. They're chemical free of oils and chemicals, parabens and sulfates, so they're free of everything. Yeah, I really like them. Favorite ones, and I haven't bought any since. I've been using those now for a good year and a half. Helps the environment. It's good for, doesn't irritate my skin because. Thanks, Dabs. Thanks, guys. Right, Eileen? Okay, so we got our work going out. Okay, so here's our tag. We've got some papers here. This is that one I did with the, I don't know if we'll use it, whatever. All right, I did bring out some washi tape. Got a few flowers and our butterflies here. So I got our ephemera. I do want to, got a little bit of a napkin here. Tape. Oh yes, where's my hole puncher? So I think about probably at the 2 mark. No, that's wrong. Where's my eraser? too far. It is too far. Okay. So I'm going to have to go in about 1/4 inch this way. So you can, yeah. Don't want to go in too deep. Good enough. Too late. Too late. Too late. I don't know. That's probably right. About right. It was dead center. So whatever. Oh, I'm gonna put. I'll put some. All right. So. Oh, back to this. You know what? I think these ones separate rather easily, if I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. One of these have a weird corner, so it usually separates. Maybe not. Maybe these are ones that sure are a pain in the butt. I don't remember. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, these are the ones that are a pain in the ass to separate. Come on. There we go. Well, it tore, but I don't care. Okay, so now we've got to figure out how is all this going to go together. I'm wondering if this napkin's going to clash now. So I definitely want to use this and these. Maybe this napkin's too clashy now. And I want to use these flowers. And then we have our butterflies. Now I need help. Okay. So, because I have a vision, but I don't know. Guys, okay, so need advice. Is the napkin too clashy? Definitely want to use the text. I'm definitely going to use the papers and the flowers and my butterflies. Oh, I'm gonna, Eileen, absolutely. This is definite. I'm not going to use this. That doesn't work. I'm just wondering. I just need a yes or no. Is the napkin too clashy? No napkin. Okay, that's all I needed. That's what I thought after I did the papers. Now it's too clashy. Okay. All right. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put this. I know I want to do. So thinking maybe something. I know I want these like place the flowers, maybe like that. No, this one's got to go. Maybe this one will go this way. That's the edge. So this one's going to have to go. This one's going to have to go flat. Have to go like that. Maybe like that. And this one will go. Might have to hide a leaf. Maybe not. Maybe like that. Maybe this one will go over here. This one can still sneak in right like that. And I'll just hide that leaf. Okay. What cat? Okay, so let me back up here. Okay. Stick the napkin under the papers. No. Okay. Can you put the flowers on top of napkin? No, no. Over the edge. Over the edges. No. No one. Never mind. Keep left side on thin side layer. What, Debbie? What do you mean? Keep left side. Don't put the flower at the edge of the left side. Oh, because of the hole punch, right? Okay. I see. All right. So now I have to rethink that. We got to, how far in does it go? Does it go in like, So maybe we'll just go this way. Okay, I see what you're saying because of the hole punch, right? So, yep. You're right. You're right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. So, you can only go over about an inch in, or half an inch in. Yep, half an inch. Okay. So, we go in a half an inch. Oh, I don't want to lose those leaves. Maybe do like that. And then this one, I won't lose that. Then I won't lose any of the leaves. Okay. What are we thinking so far? This will give like a good, almost an inch on this side. Almost, it's like almost an inch. Here is, let me fold this so you can see. So there's the edge. So it'll give like almost an inch on this side. Looks good. Okay. Placement good of the flowers, right? Okay. And then, see, I kind of wanted to do something opposite now. I don't want to bring in this. I want to be, need something to break this up with. Maybe, maybe we put a little bit of this down here. I have some more of this paper. Better what way, Eileen? What? Old book paper. I do have book paper. Napkin with text from Kathy. Oh, yes. Napkin with text from Kathy. I don't have one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. I am Eileen. One you saw before. Napkin with text. Merry Christmas. Topiary. Small town square. Okay. Don't see one, Debbie. It has just text on it. You mean this one? Okay. Yeah, I can get a little piece of it out. I want to break it up, so I like this placement. Let me pick these flowers up because I want to keep them in that space like that, so I remember how I had them. Okay, put the butterfly back up over there. I'm going to do we want to keep this on this side, or do we want to like bring in like a little bit of this, you know, just a little bit, maybe kitty corner, like kind of, you know, make it so it kind of goes the same way. And then bring in the text up here. Only one dark paper. Okay. I kind of like this one better. What do we think? This one, I kind of like this one better, but this one, the green pops more. I don't know. What do we think? This one, the one I originally had. This one has too much dark. So this one's better. Okay. All right. So we like this placement that I had. Like this, sort of. Okay. And then where do we want to bring in the text? I'm not going to bring in the butterfly. I'm going to basically, I'm going to bring, basically going to bring in like this middle part here. Napkin under that. Okay. So let me get out a brush here. Let's cut out this middle part. Oh, come on, where are you? Here we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. There's always usually one corner, unless you get like the one I had earlier, the Jane Davenports suck. They don't have this one corner that likes to peel. But all napkins usually have one corner. Okay. Then, oh, that's going to look nice. Yeah, good idea, Debbie. Okay. And remember, I'm going to be cutting this down now. I have a little bit of a gap here now. There's a spot, there's a hole right here. There's a hole right there. What do we want to put there? Book text. I have book text, but I think, where's the flowers? Shit, I touched them, but that's okay. I kind of remember how I had them. Well, that's true, Debbie. That's a good idea. Let's see. Let's I do have, it does have more, because I kind of want to keep it the same. All right, let's do this. Let's get the placement. I want to get the background done. Let's get some more green in here. I don't want the, it's a good idea. So then let's cut the, let's just rip this. Let me put this so you guys can see. Oops, too far. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Okay. I would use flour on side under tissue, napkin flour, under this one, because it's so white in the background. Same napkin or a different napkin? Same napkin. Okay. So we got to have it face this way. So I need one on this side. This is perfect. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you, Kathy. She did give me, well, I had one of these before, but I didn't have any. So, damn you. Come on. Damn you. Come on. Napkins are so delicate. Okay. Now, what do we think? Okay, what is it? What does it need? It's gonna have like that. It's gonna have, nope, gotta have this one next. Then it's gonna have this one next. Okay, then it's gonna have like this. It's gonna have like this, or maybe we put these up further like this. And I'm just going to put a little quote there. A little bit of the napkin on the white. A little bit of the napkin on the white. Huh, Kathy? I'm not going from the white to the painted paper. Punchline. Ah. Okay, slow down. Wait, Kathy, what do you mean, hun? Going from the white to the painted papers. Welcome back, CB. Kathy, I'm not sure I understand what you mean, hon. Oh, there's a quote that should be good. Yeah, right here. There's going to be. It's going to say something. Okay, and then butterflies in the quote. Okay, good. Remember punchline. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, good. So we agree. We think it's good. We like that. I'll keep this, and this, and this for something else later. Pick this up. Boy, you guys make me make a mess. This later. Definitely perfect. Okay. What do we think? Eileen, CB, you guys are the tag and card makers. Debbie, any final words of wisdom? I need tissue paper, so I'm going to do a quote with tissue paper. I mean, deli paper. Oh, no, I need plain napkin. Where's my plain napkin? I'm going to do it on napkin so it disappears. Spit on it. Try putting the darker paper on top of the script. Oh, okay, so let's change it around really quick. See if we like CB's idea. Do we like the dark paper on top or underneath? Did not work. Okay. Yeah, I kind of liked it underneath myself. Okay. We're going to go with that. Get these out of the way so I don't mess them up. Okay. Let's just start gluing. Okay. First, I need gesso. Put it back. Yeah, it did not work as we. And don't forget to. Oh, I have washi tape with little. It's pink with little hearts. I don't know if it. Let's see if we like any of that somewhere. Let's just really quick. I don't know if we will or we won't. See if we like any of that anywhere. Okay. Do we want any of this anywhere? Hi, Amy. Looks too bright. Okay. No washi. I'm good with no washi. Just trying to, use some stash. Okay. No washi. No washi it is. I mean, I have other washies, but I'm fine with no washi too. All right, let's go back to what we were doing here. So, as you know, I don't use glue for my napkins. I use clear gesso. No washi. Yeah, no washi. Washi to red. Turquoise. Well, let's see. I have, that's too shimmery. A lot of black and white that was sent to me by FAM. These are more shimmeries. I don't think I, let me see. I have, oh, I do have something turquoise. Hold on. Hold the phone. Might have a little something turquoise that we might like. One of my favorites, but it might be too off. Let's put it back together really quick and see if we like it or not. Okay. Now, imagine the butterflies on there, and I'll just put the flowers back, okay? Pretend. What is this? Somewhere, somehow. Hi, Gal. Do we like that washi? And where would we put it if we like it? Yes, it is. And anybody is welcome to do one and send it to Colleen, and she will do the final prep and put it in the book that we're sending. I would put turquoise tape up the left side of punches. Oh, so let's see. We like that. Debbie says the whole side. So like this. Thanks, Dar. Pretend this extra isn't there. But what about, is this what you mean, Deb? I like that. Do we like that, guys? Eileen, CB, anybody? So leave a little bit of the, I don't care if I waste this piece. So let's pretend it's down, and let's pretend that, so let's do this, and let's do our side. So this is our edge. So we have our edge on there, and our flowers. We like that? Thank goodness it's only washi tape. We will fiddle with that in a minute. Okay. All right. Let me start getting this together. Back over here. Okay. All right. So again, as most of you know or have seen my streams, for my thin papers, I really don't use glue. I use clear gesso. So I think I need to see the position of this and where this is going to be, so I know where to put this piece. Because I need to know where this cuts off. This is going to cut off right about there. This is going to go right about there. Not Do I want that over or under? I think I'm going to put it under. Hi, Beth. Marianne. Anybody else I missed? Hi, guys. Okay. Practically perfect. Sorry, can't really pay attention to chat. I'm doing some delicate gluing here. Hi, Arlene. All right, let me give that a good dry. So this whole part right here is napkin, and this is Timmy tissue paper colored with magicals. Okay. Now, gonna get out matte medium. Thanks, Mary Ann. Oh, here we go. I need man hands. Oh, thank God my desk is strong enough. Okay. Ah, come on. Stay down there. Thank you. Okay. All right. More napkin? No. This is pre-printed from, you can get this design at Michael's tissue paper. Who are you guys talking about? Oh. Okay. Now, I'm going to use a little bit of, oh, maybe I should put some glossy accents on these flowers. No. All right. Where is clear glass gel? Oh my God. Ow. This is, I did say clear, no, this is clear gesso. It's not going to help me. This is the right one. Glass medium. Okay, here we go. So, and that one's going to go right about there. And then we're going to do this one. Right about, I'll lose my leaves. About there. Okay. This is glass gel, so it's gonna, well, semi-gloss gel. Okay. Then on this side, we said this one next. Slide that one in there. These are Tim Holtz, those little here, or no, these are K & Company. I'm sorry, K & Company ephemera flowers. Not Tim Holtz, sorry. Okay. Wait, what are you guys talking about? What am I missing? I don't know. Oh, shoot. I don't want to. No. Wait, come back up. Not that side yet. Not that side yet. This one got to go down. Which way did I say? This is the way it goes. Okay. Whew. Okay. Now you can go down. Flower, now you can go down. All right. There we go. Okay. Saved it. Saved it. Okay. Finished. Okay. All right. Put that away for a second. Close this up. Baby wipe. Who's a crazy tweeter woman? CB. Oh, my feels so bad right now. All right. Now let's dry this. I think I can put these away now. Just get put away. What was I going to use that for? Oh, I know what I can use that for. I need to stand still. Goes into the done pile. I don't need this, I don't think. This. Here's the washi tape. In the done pile. This goes in the garbage pile. Garbage pile. Garbage pile. Done pile. Drawer pile. Oh, wow. All right. Another baby wipe. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I said hi to everybody. If I didn't, I apologize. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for everybody attending my stream. I appreciate that. Came in late to watch the recording. This was a fun one, I will say. You guys will appreciate this one. Okay, almost dry. I need to dry this, cut off our edges, put on our focal point. Do our edges. I won't do the quote, but there will be a quote put on this. I won't bore you guys with that. Who are you guys talking about? Bye, Arlene. Yeah, Debbie, I'll be done in about, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Might as well get ready. Kangaroo Babe. I don't know if I know her. Do I know her? I should do something with the back. Probably just put a coat of ink on it so it's not all yucky. Okay, let's get my scissors out. Welcome back, Dottie. Okay, so cut our edges here. And we'll put our butterflies on. This is actually fun. I've only made a couple tags in my artistic journey, so this was fun. She's doing a tag too. Thanks, Sharonville. Okay, do need to put a tad bit of glue on the edges. I hate edges. Let me fix that. Let me fix it right now. Always make sure your edges get finished. Oh, I got to repunch my hole too. Let me get off. Let me sand my edge. You got napkin that's stuck. Use this thing to do. Don't try to pull it off. Get a piece of sandpaper or something and just sand it off so you don't rip it. And it'll come right off. And this way you don't rip the paper and you don't rip the napkin. It's so fragile. Then go back in our hole here. We punch our hole. Okay, get rid of our yuckos, get rid of that. Okay, now we wanted to do, oh crap. We wanted to do the, oh. What if we only do it part of the way down, like just to the flower? Because I forgot, and I've already glued down my flowers. Guys. Yeah, I'm going to do that so it'll just come like, and I can shape it around the flowers. Do we want it over this much or do we want it more closer to the edge? Three-eighths in. I mean, do we want it that much or do we want it? Where's my other? I ruined that one. Here's the other practice piece. Okay, do we want it that much in where it was this much, or do we want it closer to this much and only this much shows? For tea, get some stuff for tea. I'm not, oh, okay, Sharon, I don't know what tea is, but how much over do we want it, guys? I don't care either way. I want it to look. Colleen will punch the holes, yes. I'm going to glue this down with matte medium so she can punch the holes through it or not. I just want to know, I want it to look right regardless of the holes. You like it there. It looks good there. Okay, I agree. Okay. All right. Glue brush. Where's my other glue brush? This one will do. Okay, so then actually I take come on, baby. If we don't like this, I can can always just leave it at the, so it looks like it comes all the way down or not. Hi, Zoe. Bring it up so you guys can see it. Does that bottom look good or not? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for your opinions and help today. And if you are doing a project with washi tape, you want to glue it down. Or, you know, maybe your journal, not so much. I would anyway. Washi tape is not that stable or that sticky, per se. So, except for when you're trying to get it off. Oops. Probably getting out of frame here. Sorry, guys. Just had to get in a good position here. Come on, baby. There we go. Nope, somehow I got it off. There we go. Ha. Okay. Thanks, Pam, and hi. Okay, then our last little bit here. Thanks, guys. Okay. Then I have an idea. Before I put the butterflies down, see if we want to do have an idea. We can put a light glaze over this, and by that we have a couple options, because we still have to, Colleen still has to be able to chomp the holes on the side, right? So we need a really thin glaze. So We can use, and you guys will probably know better whether she'll be able to put the holes or not with a glaze or not. Yeah, I'm gonna wiki, but I want to talk about maybe possibly putting a light glaze on this. I'm gonna use an Inktense pencil for around the flowers, or I can use an Inktense pencil, like, you know, I have pinks and stuff, or I can do, you know, or I have a Stabilo all pencil. I can use a watercolor pencil. But do we want to put some sort of glaze? I have glossy accents. I have what's this one? I have the Tim Holtz Clear Candy Crackle Paint. Glaze won't make it any thicker. Okay, so we have this, or we have this. Or do we not want a glaze on this? Because the butterflies have to go last because they're dimensional or multi-layered. Glaze or no glaze? Do a glaze, stir it. Oh, you mean a product that you meant. Watercolor glaze. No glaze. Okay. I see. Okay. That's fine too. No glaze works for me. Okay. All right. Now, as far as shading, should I just do like a black? My favorite is the bark color. Where is it? I can also just do charcoal. I have some nice charcoal pencils, but that's black. But I have a nice, I like to shade with bark, but I have Stabilo all. I have, where's my bark color? I put it, I know I have two of those. Where did I put? Hi, Elaine. Yes, there's a couple butterflies. I'm gonna show you guys those. They'll be last. They're dimensional. They're unique, and I'll tell you how I made those. But what I want to find is where my extra pencils are that I had up here. Thinking. Where did I put them? Oh, I'll just get out the originals then, because I don't know what I did with those. They're very bizarre. I think I'm gonna use my bark. I really like that one. Kind of brown, it's kind of black, I like that one. And it'll go with the vintagey. It's not as harsh as black. I don't know where my extras are that I keep up here so I don't go into my main box. Ugh, I gotta finish my cleanup, that's for sure. There it is. I know, very strange. Where am I walking? Okay, I am really losing it because where are my, oh, I bet you, my water brushes. Oops. Now, I just haven't finished this one side of the setup, and I had doubles of certain pencils, and I just don't know where I put them yet. I think I got too much of a point on this one. Let me dull it up a little bit. Hi, Mo. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. Okay, what do we think? Looks nice. Okay, Eileen likes it. If Eileen likes it, you're not lying, right? Okay, now there's going to be a little bit of quote here. I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll do that off camera. But so the butterflies are 2 parts. 1 part vellum, stamped with gold, and 1 part used tea bag, not used as in, but I boiled it and then stamped on. And it's going to be multi-layered. Just remember, the thing with vellum is you can't really wet it because it will want to warp on you. So these are going to be dimensional. They're going to be like this, I think, or maybe something like that. It's not moved. Okay, so what I use for vellum is I use a little bit of Yes Paste. You can glue vellum down with this. This is wonderful stuff. Get out palette knife. I'm just going to put down the middle part of the body a little bit of this paste, because it will not, it's not a wet glue, and it won't warp the vellum. It does take a while to dry, and it does give you time to move it around. And then do the same thing on this side, and it's a little bit thick, so it's going to give a little bit dimension to the butterflies. So, and I think I like that one like this. Yeah. So then when it dries, the butterfly is going to be, I'm going to be able to prop up the wings like that, like so. So where is, once it's dry, it won't move anymore. But I'll be able to manipulate it. Of course, when she puts it in the book, it'll go flat again, but it, you see how the butterfly is going to be dimensional there? Now, where do we put, the quote's going to be right here. It's not going to be very big. It's going to, so do we want to put the little butterfly going like this on this side? Yeah, Yes Paste is magical stuff. I also have it's also what I make my new water milk with. Oh, I might. So what am I sure that she has a good spot there to might actually want to bring this in a little bit so she doesn't punch the butterfly by mistake. Okay. All right. The top is 3 5/8. What, Arlene? But do we like the placement of the little butterfly, or do we think it needs to be on the white? So it pops more, and then the quote right here, and leave this more blank. Dabs, Elaine, CB. I pick. I don't know. That's perfect. Okay, maybe we'll do it. I'll do it half and half. How about that? I just don't want this side to be too blank. But I want the butterfly to pop too. All right, that's good enough. Where the mic, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, Joycey. Kind of, and then it too will be dimensional. So then, and I can't show the full dimension right now because obviously the glue is not dried yet, but and then there's going to be just a forward quote right here. But that's the tag. So yeah, Yes Paste is good stuff. You can also use this if you have if you make watercolor paintings and you want to glue them into a journal. You can use this to do that. Thanks, guys. Little pen dots on that little butterfly so it pops. Little pen dots. I don't know what you mean, Joycey. Thanks, Dottie. I'm not sure I understand, Joycey. What I can do is, I don't want to mark up the gold that's on there. What I could do is, once they're dry and everything, is I do have, I can take a white pen and make the little dotty dots. Bye, Gail. Thanks, Sharon. Yep. So true, Eileen. All right, guys. Well, Debbie's up next. I'll tweet a picture of the final thing after I get it done. I'm going to do the edges with some oil pastel. Wait for these to dry, and that's the tag. Thanks for everybody for your input and help and spending time with me and your support as usual. And yeah, Debbie's going to be on next, guys. So if you're not subscribed to her, make sure that you do that. Give her some love. All right, Debbie is ready, guys. So I will see you over at Debbie's. Love you all. Happy Saturday. See you next time. Bye.